Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Empath on a Mission. Today's a general reading for Aries. Keep in mind this is general, so it won't resonate with every Aries out there. Take the parts that mean something to you and leave the rest behind. If you'd like to book a personal reading or receive distance healing, that information is in the description box below. So let's get one more spirit. We have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Wow, guys. Okay. So I do feel you guys are coming out of the darkness. It feels like you've been alone or alone with your thoughts, alone with your emotions for a long time, alone with just the dark side of you, the shadow aspect. But there's this beautiful creation coming from this. Can I get the current energy spirit for Aries? I get the current energy for Aries. Okay. Yeah, you guys are not up at night with this anymore. So prior to this, maybe you guys have been having dreams. You could be having nightmares, but there's been a lot of anxiety and you didn't just, everything is so clear for you. It's like you see a way out. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. More about this, spirit. And Page of Pentacles. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Swords as well. So you guys are really rising above this. You're being the student. You're so teachable right now that you're able to actually take what has been standing in your way and you're looking at it. You're willing to learn to move to the next level. You're starting out fresh. It's this energy of you're very, very much into it. You're very much into who you are, learning about yourself as a person. There's the self-hatred that you guys have had before. This may not be for all, but I do get this feeling like there was just this energy about you where you denied these parts of yourself. You put yourself down for them. And it was bringing even more anxiety for you because you weren't addressing these things. Now you're addressing them here. And the Ace of Swords, this is a brand new beginning for you. This is you telling your story. You're putting it out there. This is you being honest about everything you've been through. No longer pretending everything's been fine. I feel like you're able to actually, this is going to bring in new opportunities for you because you're going to be able to relate to people more. Sharing your story and actually seeing who out there has very similar ones to you. You're going to attract those people. People need outlets. They need people to talk to. And when you start that way, when you take the lead on this, Aries, like you do, it's this passion now that you have. You're giving yourself a break, not being so hard on yourself. Willing to try something new, willing to look at things from a completely new perspective here. Asking for help as well. We have the Page of Swords here. It's all about learning right now. You are creating something. And sometimes you don't really know where to start, but you just start with what you can. Whatever comes up, that's what you're starting with. And you're taking hold of that and moving forward in that. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. 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 The Hanged Man in reverse. So you guys have, you're coming out of limbo. You're coming out of, remember what I said about keeping those parts of you, denying that parts of yourself, even not wanting to reach it. Not even wanting to grasp what you went through. A lot of you went through some pain, some darkness in childhood. A lot of you throughout your life have gone through this. You're facing this now. You're seeing it for what it is the thing. You're not seeing it from, you're not just like, oh, everybody's got this. Everybody's gone through something. No, you're seeing this for what it is. You're understanding. You're understanding the trauma, the pain that you went through. Tell me more. Wanting to build your stability, wanting to ground yourself here. This is all about self-love, this card. It's in reverse, so this is what you're aiming for. Wanting to get to a place where you're stable mentally, but fully owning who you are. You own this persona, Aries, is the thing. You've owned this persona that you've had of yourself, but not really owned who you are. Not seen the beauty in the things that you went through. It hasn't been honoring yourself here. Tell me more. Also, there's a lot of instability growing up and up till now in your life. Almost like you got used to the instability because that was all you ever known. And you know what they say, change is the only constant. But these were changes that were it made it hard for you to really stay grounded in who you were as a person and growing up because things were so chaotic around you. Lots of childhood stuff here. Feeling trapped, feeling like you couldn't get out of your circumstances. Maybe some of you have felt up to this point, like you're stuck in the 9 to 5. You're stuck in the daily activities, but there's not really been enough fun. There's not been enough exploration, getting out there and seeing what else is out there. Being so used to this. Tell me about creation. Tell me about creation. What are they creating? Tell me about creation. Tell me about creation. A lot of you have had to face these shadow aspects in order to move forward in your relationships, in order to connect. You're creating this new being. You're creating this new way forward. This whole new world is opening up for you. There's a big part of you, Aries, that just wants to share all of this. And I feel there could be a particular person that you want to talk about these things with. You want to have these enlightened, deep conversations with people where before it was just superficial. You're coming out of that. You really are. You're coming out of this darkness by embracing the darkness. Tell me more about this Judgment in reverse. Tell me more about Judgment in reverse. Tell me more about Judgment in reverse. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, trying to connect to your intuition. You guys are getting signs everywhere is the thing. And you're going to be even more so connected with this as you move forward, as you embrace. You're going to be more connected to this. It's this autopilot that you've been on for so long. You're coming out of that. Tell me more about the High Priestess in reverse. Tell me more about the High Priestess in reverse. There's also been a connection with the past person here that ended badly. Yeah, the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because you haven't been happy. You're admitting that you have not been happy. You want to be happy. Some of you feel like just luck has not been on your side. Things have not gone your way regarding love. You've not been happy like you could be. There's a big part of you acknowledging that here. And it was because of you blocking yourself off. You were actually blocking yourself to connections, to love, to deeper understandings with people. There was no spirituality here on your part. There was just a denial of everything. And those start to crumble. Those walls come down. Focusing on just constantly building. You guys work a lot too. Constantly building a foundation, but it was like there was no joy in this. There was no day-to-day joy in this. Just almost denying something here. Tell me about a new romantic cycle begins. Tell me about a new romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. Okay. I feel a lot of you are giving chances to an ex. A lot of you are reuniting with people that it went bad in the past, where you tried to connect. There was this wall. You could only connect to a certain degree because of what you had up. This other person could have as well, battling their own demons. But I feel there's part of you that wants to overcome that because you long for something more. You long for something deeper. It's time. It's time to come out of that. It's time to connect on a deeper level here because it's tied into your happiness. A new romantic cycle begins, yeah. But also some of you are taking this slow. Tell me more about this. Four of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about this. Four of Wands in reverse. A lot of you have tried relationship-wise and you've been hurt. There's always been something ended because somebody, and it's like this swift ending. It's like these quick endings. They just happen. Somebody's lying to you. Somebody's hiding something. Somebody's not being real about who they are. That's you as well, Aries, but also the other people. Something that affected you to your core. And if you notice, it's patterns from your childhood as well. You're connecting the dots here. This is what is allowing you to create and to come out of the darkness. You're connecting childhood things with your romantic relationships because they are very much intertwined here. New romantic cycle. You're ready to not be alone. You are ready to step up for something new here. You're figuring this out, guys. This is you fully confronting something. There's no more denial here. There's just an openness, an open heart of willingness to learn about things. Tell me more. Ace of Cups. New starts are ahead for you guys. This is beautiful. A new romantic cycle begins because you are facing your shadow. It's so clear. You're facing those deep parts of you that you didn't want to look at before. And it's bringing you in love. It's calling in love towards you. And it's an abundance of love. It's love in all areas of your life, even in the way you relate to people. The way you see yourself it's going out into the universe. It's bringing that love back to you. It's bringing abundance. It's bringing opportunities to you. It's seeing the love all around you, and that people that maybe once you if there was self-sabotage going on, there's no more of that. Your heart is wide open here. You are ready to receive this love. You're ready for it. You guys are brave. This takes a lot of guts. It takes strength to face this type of stuff, to see where things have been going wrong for you, where you haven't been able to move forward in relationships because of what's been holding you back, where you've been denying your self-love. It's also been sending the message out to others that you are not worthy of love, and really understanding that yes, you are. And yes, I want better. Yes, I want a partner. Yes, I want to be with somebody here. Even if you're not specifically looking for somebody or you're not dealing with an ex, this is you finding love for yourself. It's just you being open to it. Seeing it all around you now. Possibilities are really endless here. You're creating this new cycle for yourself. And instead of learning these karmic cycles over and over and over again, you have it. You figured it out. You got your thumb on it. You know what to do now. You're seeking what to do. And it's just by you saying, I want better. I want to create something better here. Okay, let's look up creation. You can create your own destiny. Be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. Save money and time. Have a reserve. Okay, so this is also speaking about savings areas. I feel like you've been dealing with this already, but this is you planning for your future in a different way and coming from a place of abundance rather than lack. I will never have enough. No, I have more than enough. And this is what brings that abundance in for you. This is beautiful, guys. Let's pull one more oracle card for you. One more oracle card here for Aries. One more oracle card for Aries. You and your loved ones are safe. There's no worries here. You're actually bringing more of that in. Like I said, there's love all around you right now, Aries. You're going to start getting in the feels. Not just romantically. People around you. They're going to sense this in you. They're going to see it. They're going to feel that coming from you. All right, that's what I have for you guys. If it resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.